Hi Pisces, happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing awesome today. It's Tuesday for me, but whenever you come across this video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. So I'm just going to be doing a general reading for you. I've already cleared the energy of the cards. So this is just a general reading. Take how it resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to pull an animal spirit card, an oracle card, a self-love card, and then 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread. Spirit, what animal spirit message do you have for Pisces today, please? Pisces animal spirit message. Okay, so your first message out is the mouse. Very good. People can show up in your reading. Kings, queens, knights, and pages. They either represent you, someone in your life, or a situation. It could be someone from your past, present, future, someone who has passed on. Spirit, can I please have Pisces' self-love message? What is Pisces' self-love message today? Offer grace. Okay. All right. And then your oracle message. I'll just pull all the cards and then we'll go through each card individually. Okay, so Pisces, your last oracle message is discipline. Stay there. Okay, and now we're going to do a 10 card Celtic cross spread. Let me move my sage. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces today? We're almost at the middle of August. Okay, let's see. 10 cards, please, Spirit, for Pisces for a Celtic cross spread. Okay, Pisces, let's pull them all and then we'll go through them. Temperance. It says equilibrium on this deck. Temperance, the Star, Nine of Pentacles, Justice, the Fool, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Wands. I'm just going to close my door. It's too loud outside. They're doing a lot of construction near where I live. All the big trucks. Okay, so Pisces, this is going to be a big reading for you, okay? Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of your 10 cards are major arcanas. So this is a big deal for sure, okay? You have Judgment, you have Justice. So let's start. Your first card is number 14, Equilibrium, and this is Temperance. This card represents your current situation. It's Sagittarius energy. So this card is all about moderation, okay? Moderation, having a balanced temperament, cooperating, compromising, adapting, being adaptable, finding your purpose, choosing the middle path, having patience, finding meaning. It's being at peace, being calm. So that's your current situation. You're finding moderation, you're finding peace, you're in peace, you have patience, you're cooperating, compromising, being adaptable. Okay, so just make sure you're watching your balance. Okay, is the main message here. Take time to make sure your reactions, decisions, and words are appropriate for the situation. Okay, we're going to go into your oracle messages after, but remember, discipline, we'll get to mouse, and then offer grace. We'll get to those in a bit, near the end, but if something happens, like if someone approaches you with something, stay calm. Be stoic, okay? Watch your reactions. Practice moderation and patience. This is no time for extreme behavior or melodramatic gestures. Moderation in all things. Have patience. Wait calmly when when it seems like nothing is happening. Just be consistent, be calm, okay? You're not in a position to hurry things along. You have to have patience. You're being asked to blend things in a harmonious way, and you're learning to temper your ego needs with the legitimate needs of the spirit within. This is a time of inner growth and outer harmony. With patience, you can unite the disparate elements, whether they're personal resources, raw materials, into a harmonious whole. Cooperating, compromising, being adaptable. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you is the Star card. Major Arcana again. The Star card is all about they're mentioning purpose again to me. Okay, I'm just writing it down. I would write it down. Knowing your purpose or finding your purpose. That's what the Star card means. It means hope, faith, having meaning, promise, healing, protection, inspiration. But this is in your challenge position, so maybe you're feeling like you don't have any hope, or you're not sure what your purpose is. You're experiencing optimism and self-confidence when the Star card comes out. You feel good about yourself and your place in the universe. You've been preparing for this positive place. You are receiving assistance both from the invisible world as well as the material world. Good things are about to be manifested for you, Pisces. It could be money, possessions, love, recognition, or assistance because you're flowing with the energy of the universe. You trust life's processes and are setting new goals for the future. New opportunities in your career or relationships are opening. The star, the star is the universal symbol of hope. It could signal the end of the struggles represented by, some of the earlier cards, like the Temperance card, okay? Maybe you didn't have balance before, but you do now. This card is symbolizing that a new and happier phase of life is coming. The stars on the card are symbols of good luck. A gate has opened for you to new possibilities, good fortune, creative inspiration, spiritual growth, help from unseen forces, and wishes coming true. This card marks a time of fulfillment. Okay. So yeah, immortality, hope, intuition, and self-expression is what the star card represents. Having faith, healing, renewal, being positive, rejuvenation, purpose again. And then your foundation card is the Nine of Pentacles. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. This is Virgo energy. So again, it's about achievement, independence, accomplishment, safety, self-esteem, satisfaction, enjoying the fruits of your labor, wealth, spending, rewards, material gain, being rewarded for your efforts, being self-sufficient, having a sense of achievement, humility, material security, financial independence, abundance, luxury. These are all what the Nine of Pentacles represents. You're free from financial concerns and worries, and you're in a period of abundance thanks to your good decisions in business or financial affairs. You've arrived, accomplished your goals, and now feel secure. You integrated the factors of your life into a secure base, and now you're enjoying money, resources, and physical energy as a smooth combined flow. There's plenty all around you, material well-being, order, safety, and success. I love that for you, Pisces. And then your fourth card is the Justice card, Major Arcana. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. Libra energy. So this card is all about karma or accountability, truth. You're getting balance again. Spirit is mentioning balance again. Fairness in a situation. Integrity, honesty, equality, reflection, decision. So this card represents the importance of your choices. Whatever decision or decisions you make now is going to have significant consequences in your future. So make sure you choose carefully. Rely on logic to make the decisions rather than emotion. And if you're experiencing good fortune, this card is letting you know that your past actions made the good fortune possible. So that's awesome. The Justice card could represent a legal situation that will be resolved in your favor. Again, Spirit is saying balance your physical concerns with your spiritual growth. I'm just making a note of that. Balance your physical concerns with your spiritual growth. Okay. So justice, karma, consequences, accountability for past actions, law, truth, reflection on past actions, decisions, taking the correct action, honesty, integrity, fairness. You're concerned with the external circumstances. You're concerned with external circumstances, waiting for the right time to act. You may be seeking justice in personal or business affairs, or you may be involved in a lawsuit. It's important to you to resolve the situation in a way that's fair to all participants. You must create a balance, not only of power, but in terms of your emotional reactions to the situation. I would definitely make a note of that, Pisces, because they've already said that to you, okay? Really be careful. Create a balance not only of power, but in terms of your emotional reactions to the situation. Really, again, stay in control. We're going to get to this discipline message. This is time for moderation in all things. Okay, so that's what they said right at the very beginning. I would definitely make a note of that. Creating harmony to facilitate relationships. They talked about that already. Blending. You may be called upon to arbitrate for others, or you may be subject to arbitration yourself. Spirit wants you to know that your judgment is good at this time, and you are not swayed by personal considerations or bias, okay? So yeah, you must weigh many factors to make a reasoned assessment or judgment of the matter. Seek guidance from your inner self. Don't rely solely on human advisors. Think mindfully before taking action. If other people are involved, consider their points of view, for issues of fairness are paramount now. Legal matters, if a part of the circumstances, should proceed smoothly, fairly, and in a dispassionate manner. A third party could come to your aid and help you get the fair outcome you deserve. This card could also represent anyone involved in the legal profession, a lawyer, judge, witnesses, or law enforcement officers. So if that resonates, leave me a message below in the comment section. I would love to know. Your fifth card is the Fool. This card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon. This is your a fresh start. Again, trust. You're innocent. New beginnings. Adventurous. New cycle. Clean slate. Being spontaneous. Okay, so this is your immediate future card, and it can indicate being at a crossroads. Spirit wants you to have faith and trust in yourself and in the universe. Follow your heart and embrace whatever comes your way. Okay. You're out of sync with the rest of the world, but in a positive way. You may want to go out on your own, full speed ahead, or you may feel isolated from the group, a bit of a loner. Your experience of the current situation is different from those around you, and you feel as if you're marching to a different drummer, and you probably are. Listen to that drummer, for this is the beat of your authentic self trying to get your attention. Okay? You're embarking on a new way of life. It could involve a physical journey, moving to a new place, starting a new job, getting married or divorced. You're beginning a spiritual path, and you have absolute faith in the universe. You have no fear, and you feel that everything will turn out well. You may be in touch with the intuitive realm, or you may be simply naive about the future. You're in a state of openness and faith that you will be supported. You know that. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, in a general reading. This is either you or someone in your life or a situation. Capricorn energy. The Queen of Pentacles represents, again, financial security, someone who is very supportive, stable, down to earth, warm, comforting, sensible, luxurious, healthy, contented, has good business sense, is caring, nurturing, practical, enjoys her creature comforts. So This queen can represent a young man or a woman who's an excellent manager in practical and financial areas. She's at home in her body and enjoys her creature comforts. As an advisor, she will be fair. So the repeating that message again, I would make a note of that. She is pragmatic and realistic and wants to see that the money she distributes produces tangible results. This card could also show a harvest after much labor, security, and smart use of resources. Then your self-image card, how you see yourself. You got rebirth, or it's the judgment card in the major arcana. So you're going to be rewarded for your past effort. Okay, this is a card of purpose again. So that's the third time they're mentioning purpose. Acceptance, reckoning, awakening, reflection again, responsibility, outcome, resolution, a rebirth, reevaluating. You're being called to face your past before moving on. It's time to acknowledge whatever has happened, accept it, and let it go. You have learned so much and have been through so much. You now have the wisdom and strength to free yourself from the past. A time for change is at hand. Again, Spirit saying a new job, a new relationship, or a new way of life. But this case, you're more in control now. You've decided to heed the call. You have the experience and the knowledge to move forward. You just have to make your final farewells. This is your self-image card. The judgment card. So you've had a wake-up call from the universe and are now ready to step into a new phase of your maturing process. Your life is fairly settled now and you're letting things grow at a steady pace without hurrying the process. They've talked about that already, having patience. A new phase of your life is coming into being as the natural result of your maturity. You might be getting important news that will prove beneficial, or you may learn something new that will bring you joy and a sense of fulfillment, which they've talked about already. Your health improves and your problems are easily solved. You're having a personal awakening. Some of you may be turning away from a traditional set of beliefs toward one that better suits your personal philosophy. Judgment represents the end of an old way of life, a cycle that's finished. Now it's time to seek a new direction, to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. Okay, this card symbolizes regeneration and rebirth after a period of confusion and confinement. You may have felt dead in your old life. You have the unique opportunity to enliven yourself and your environment by making the appropriate changes. It's a time of freedom to be yourself. And then you have the Two of Swords for your environment, for your environment or how others see you in your situation, the Two of Swords. So Libra energy again. This card is saying, again, they're saying action is needed. They're talking about balance again. So definitely watch your balance, indecision, difficult choices, denial, difficult decisions at a crossroads, weighing up options, being at an impasse, avoidance, tension, stuck in the middle. So a lot of these messages are repeating. But yeah, there is hidden information at this time. You're stuck for some reason. You may be maintaining the situation by putting up a facade and ignoring the underlying tension that exists. This is an uncomfortable position to be in, but you aren't ready to do anything about it yet. Spirit wants you to speak up and communicate clearly. They've already talked about that. Change must take place. You do have choices. Remove the blindfold and look honestly at the situation. You feel like it's impossible to move forward because you can't figure out with logic or intellect how to proceed, and you must rely on blind faith that the universe will handle things. So, this could mean so much, different things for different people. But yeah, if you want to do a personal reading, I do personal readings to go deeper into that. Just want to let you know that. Your hopes and fears is the Wheel of Fortune. What you hope for and fear the most in your situation. This is a major arcana card. So this card is, yeah, you're at a turning point. This card represents decisive moments, good luck, inevitable fate, change, cycles, going in a new direction again. They're mentioning life cycles, it's destiny, it's fate. There's going to be an unexpected change in your plans or a conflict of interest. Whatever happens will be beyond your control. This card is telling you to get ready for something new. Don't be rigid with your plans at this time. Just go with the flow. This chaos that is coming will bring good fortune in the long run. Events will unfold in such a way that it will be impossible to miss the hand of fate in your affairs. Just be ready to make the most of it, Spirit is saying. But you've done something. You've either quit a job, made travel reservations, begun or ended a relationship, or opted out of a friendship or other situation, which they've already mentioned a couple times. Destiny has been set in motion and all will turn out as it is intended. Just go with the flow. There may be unexpected turns of events, but they too are part of the grand plan for your life. And again, this is the precursor of good fortune coming to you. Something has been put in motion over which you have little or no control. You must accept the action of the forces of destiny and align yourself with their aims, but the outcome is considered favorable. Changing circumstances, usually for the better, will promote your growth and advancement. So good fortune coming as a result of what you have put in motion, whether or not you're aware of what you've done to initiate the process. Again, you may have applied for a new job, met a new person, begun a romance, decided to take a college course, or had a chance encounter that got the ball rolling. This card means a new phase, possibly the need to make an important decision, or even a totally unexpected circumstance developing that will change your life. And then your future card, if all is to remain as is the Three of Wands. Okay. So this card represents your future, and it's more like 3 to 6 months down the road, a little bit, making a lot of progress. Again, momentum. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is momentum too. You're looking ahead. You're growing, rapid growth. You're expanding. You're accomplishing success again in your future. Possible overseas opportunities, cooperation in businesses. This is a card of strength, enterprise, effort, trade, commerce, discovery. Yeah, but progression, a lot of progression, satisfaction, again, accomplishment. So for your future, you've consolidated your situation, business, or enterprise, and now can expect financial or personal gain. By clearly defining the role you want to play, you present a positive picture to the world. And this confident attitude may draw helpful people towards you or attract beneficial circumstances. You've established a solid foundation for your business or occupation and can expect cooperation from others. At this point, you're clear about who you are and what you intend to achieve. Others will respond positively to you. This card represents someone who's ready and willing to demonstrate what they have achieved. Remain calm and in control of the situation. There's no need for impulsiveness, so they already mentioned that a few times now. This is a time for taking things firmly in hand and to act in a mature and responsible manner based on your experience and common sense. So really watch how you're handling situations for sure. And then let's do your animal spirit card. So you got the mouse energy at this time. So the mouse energy represents someone who is detail oriented, bit of a nitpicky, nervous, small-minded. When in balance, very organized, resourceful, and prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose. So there's the purpose message again. To bring yourself back into balance, a meaningful project will help you with that. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. So definitely I think a big part of your reading is about purpose. Then you have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself of what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and to go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life, instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul, and if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. And then your last message is offer grace. Make choices based on what your heart can live with, even the wrong decisions. We receive grace after we've shown it to others. With many interactions in our lives, we have the option to choose between kindness and justice, especially when someone hurts us. We avoid reaction by choosing action instead. Though we do not need to harm others in return, we do need to protect ourselves from further injury. Showing grace and mercy means saving ourselves from the endless cycle of an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Cruelty is never necessary. This card bears the message of choosing grace in our interactions with others. It also bears the message of choosing grace with ourselves. Ultimately, this is a lesson in how you speak and think of yourself. Do you judge yourself harshly and put yourself down in your speech? Do you expect too much from yourself and punish yourself for failing? Could you be gentler with yourself and still succeed? Those who are hypercritical of others are usually terrible judges of themselves too, and it's a heavy burden to carry. But you cannot lighten their load. You can, however, lighten your own. Use your time and energy for the things and people you love instead of dwelling on the shortcomings of others and looking for more to judge. Even if you think you can clearly see the problems that others are carrying or causing, you may not be able to see the complexity and totality of their struggle. Cultivate compassion, choose grace. So that's your reading, Pisces. If this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'm sending you lots of love. And again, if you want to do a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email underneath the video, and just send me an email and we'll chat. Okay? Take good care. Bye. Have a great day.